I want to start a part-time business.
So all of us have to have side income, but not a side job.
Because since I am occupied here, I cannot pay full attention to my business. I will have to rely on somebody else to take care of my side business.
I will never do anything which requires my attention. Your grandchildren will know you, remember you for only one big thing you do.
So how about if I put it across like that, I should invest this thing in land.
You should be known as a great anchor. If that is your wish, then do everything to make that.
I have seen ads on TV, it says mutual funds are subject market risk.
If you've taken 8 months to save 2 lakh rupees, you're investing this money by trusting someone else.
My friends, while doing a regular job, we always think of starting something of our own. Maybe a part-time business or some freelancing work. But most of the times, we fail to do so. But today's video, we are going to cover while doing your continuous job, you can start something in part-time. And to cover the same, we have got somebody who loves to talk on finance, who loves to talk on farming, who loves to talk on business. Basically, he loves to talk on anything which will help you grow. Hi, my name is Junaid and welcome to Freedom's YouTube channel. I have got my leader with me. In the last video, sir, you stopped me from buying a mobile phone and I would like to thank you for that. Because this time I have covered this. I have opted for a term insurance.
Very good.
I have opted for a health insurance.
Very good.
2 things I have covered for now. And apart from that, I have got 2 lakh rupees. And thanks to you.
Very good.
Thanks for my salary hike.
So what do you want to do now?
Now I want to start a part-time business. And I want you to help me with this.
Why do you want to start a part-time business?
To earn more, to get more financial stability.
Do you have any ideas?
I am really confused. I have so many things. Like I was thinking of cloud kitchen. I was thinking of putting a taxi in some, company. Because since I am occupied here, I cannot pay full attention to my business. I will have to rely on somebody else to take care of my side business. So then again,
What is your aspiration in life?
I want financial independence. Financial freedom is my aspiration.
But how do you think you can achieve?
That is what I don't know. Maybe
See,
some investments.
Now, I keep saying this to everyone. Your grandchildren will know you, remember you for only one big thing you do in life. They won't remember you for 10 things you do in life.
Correct.
They'll know you as a great host, an anchor, a great orator, or they'll know you as a restaurant owner. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know about you? Decide today. Only one big thing. If you decide to do that, that is your active income source. Rest all are passive income sources. So all of us have to have side income,
Correct.
but not a side job. People get confused between these two.
Yes, I also got confused.
A part-time business, part-time job, while studying makes sense. But if you're working full-time and your aspiration is to build your career here because you love what you're doing today.
Correct.
Do you love cooking also? Nothing wrong, but which one you love the most?
So basically, prioritizing.
Pick up one. Be synonymous with that. You should be known as a great anchor. If that is your wish, then do everything to make that happen. I'm not saying don't create, part-time or additional income sources. Create.
Okay.
But you should not have a part-time job or a side job.
So basically, that will be a distraction to this then.
Absolutely. I want you to. See, now I run Indian money. I'm into business. For me, business is everything. If people say, I'll pay you X amount of money, consult me, I won't do it. As long as it adds value to my business, I will do it. Otherwise, I won't do it. Or I won't, though I'm into farming, I do it as a very different thing. I don't have to actively participate at all. I will never do anything which requires my attention. When you have saved this 2 lakh rupees, I'm sure you would have taken 6 months to save this money.
Easily.
Correct?
8 months.
8 months to save this money. If you have taken 8 months to save 2 lakh rupees, you're investing this money by trusting someone else now. What if that guy, mess up the things and you lose the entire 2 lakh rupees? Invest in the right place. Make sure that should not require any attention from you, active participation from you. It should be like your passive income source.
Then how is that possible?
So you can invest in mutual funds,
Okay.
right? Instead of starting your own cloud kitchen business, you invest in the best hotel business in India. Restaurant.
I have seen ads on TV. It says mutual funds are subject to risk, market risk. So, how to get the right knowledge and where to get it from?
Watch Mutual Fund Course on Freedom app. There are best mutual funds. People make big money on mutual funds. Or you buy a piece of land. You have only 2 lakh rupees. In Bangalore outskirts, you'll get a plot of land for 10 lakh rupees. A 30-40 site.
Okay.
If it is a good property with good documentation, make 2 lakh rupee down payment, reminding you take bank loan. Buy that. That will also appreciate in some time.
But land will not yield me recurring benefits now.
So you can actually build a warehouse there if it is convenient for warehouse.
Okay.
Right? But most importantly, it may not give you daily income or a monthly income, but it will give you income through appreciation. Your 10 lakh rupee plot of land will be worth maybe 30 or 40 lakh rupees in the next 7-8 years.
So how about if I put it across like this? You have suggested me that I should invest this thing in land, maybe in rural
No,
area.
I'll just give you one idea. Mutual fund is one option, land is another option, or you can buy stocks of different companies if you know about them. My only point here is, if you are trying to set up a part-time business or a side business, you have somebody from the family or someone who's very, very close to you, you trust them,
Reliable.
makes sense. Otherwise, don't invest that money trusting somebody. You will lose the entire amount. Instead, you can invest in professionally run businesses through mutual funds or stocks.
Okay.
Or you don't want to take that risk, chalo, go with land. What I'm saying is, you have a job today. Many people make this mistake. They are in a job. There's so much of headroom for growth here. They don't focus on getting better in what they are doing. They try to do too many things. Now think of it. You spoke about starting a cloud kitchen. You use this money. You rent a 2-bedroom house to set up the kitchen. You list yourself on 2-3 platforms. You hire a good chef or cook. You start running your cloud kitchen. It costs you less money, so you can do it. Now one day, morning your chef has not come to your kitchen, and you'll call him and says, no, I'll not be able to come for next 5 days. What do? Will you go and cook?
I cannot.
That's okay. But will you close down the kitchen those days? And those days when, in case, if you close down also, when you face the camera here as an anchor, that will be visible on your face. Which means you'll fail in this job also.
Correct.
You won't be able to do anything. Today, I work in office for at least 16 hours a day.
Absolutely.
And I work 7 days a week. Today, Sunday, we are shooting here. Right? The best part here is, I have no other commitments. This is one of the, I think, the biggest help you do to yourself. Keep yourself away from all unwanted commitments. Focus on one thing, which makes you write a new history. Don't try to do too many things. That's what people say, right? Winners don't do different things. They do things differently.
Wow.
Don't try to do too many things. I know a lot of people, morning they go and wash cars. In the apartments, they take 50 cars, 30 cars. Every morning, 5 o'clock, they go wash cars. Then after that, they also run a milk agency. They go home deliver milk. Then they work in some company. Then evening they do some other work. By doing all that, what is happening? They're only leveraging their physical strength, muscle power. Right? You have to develop your intellectual capability. I'll tell you, as you grow old, people will not pay you for your muscle power. People will pay you for your intellectual capability. You have to strengthen it. You ask me a question, I'm able to answer you. That's my intellectual capability. I'm paid for that. As you grow bigger, as you grow older, you will be able to grow bigger as you grow older only if you develop your intellectual capability, and that requires preparation, thinking. So pick up one area, and that is what is your priority, and that's where you have to get better. You should be the who's who of that space. People should recognize you at state level, national level, international level for that expertise you develop. Right? So don't try to distract yourself from one thing to others. I've seen many people, they fail in life miserably and they don't have family life. Because of this, just one big thing in life. Gandhi ji, the moment I say this, you will say what? Tell me who's Gandhi ji?
Father of the nation.
Will you say advocate in South Africa?
Barrister, no.
No, right? He was an advocate.
Correct.
Then why don't you recognize that? No, people will not. People will recognize you for one big thing you do in life.
Biggest achievement, basically.
What is that you want? Do you want to become an anchor, host? Or do you want to become a cloud kitchen owner?
That is what I have to decide. And that is what you also have to decide. Maybe if you could throw some light on gold. If I can buy gold of 2 lakh, how about that?
Makes sense.
Should I go for jewelry or something?
But don't buy gold, buy sovereign gold bonds.
Okay.
Yeah. Sovereign gold bonds is better than gold because that gives you interest, 2.5%, plus appreciation benefit. Both is there, and no risk, and no making charges and wastage and all that. You can even learn about that on Freedom app. You have a course.
Fantastic. People, I am so lucky and blessed to have somebody next to me who is always there to rescue me. But everybody might not have. This is the learning that I have taken from this very video, that the best investment is you. You should invest in yourself. If you are a barber, try and become the best barber. If you are a bank manager, try to become the best bank manager. If you are doing any kind of business, try and become best in that. Hence, today I have learned I'll try and become the best host and best anchor so that my kids and my future generation will remember me for the same. And I'll be focused. I'll not distract myself. That is what my learning is from today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much, sir. You always come and advise me with something wherein I get benefited and I become a better man.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much to all of you for tuning in. This is your own Freedom Apps YouTube channel. Please do subscribe to it. Please share it with your family members as well. And for the courses, for the learnings, for the business, for the farming thing, for the financial aspect of your life, we have all the things covered. Please do go and download Freedom's app. In this YouTube video's description, there is a link. Please watch out our courses. You will be a better entrepreneur in your life. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in something interesting in the next video. Bye-bye.